Hello everyone, it's Alyssa with Holistic Living, and we are here to do January's tarot read for 2023. So happy New Year. As I've said this before, the astrological new year starts in March. It's March 20th. So if you feel or you're feeling like you're not really getting the new year, new time to do routines kind of energy, see how you feel in early spring, end of winter, early spring. That's more when it's new beginnings, new starts, you start fresh, things bloom up, as we know, in the spring. And the energy in March just feels a little more refreshed to me than it usually does in January. But that being said, happy 2023. So as always, I look at the overall energy of the month as my first question. So, it's a little interesting because timelines are shifting pretty quickly and significantly. So I have the ability to see timelines and the overall energy that surrounds something or someone and each potential timeline. So they'll show me like this. So if someone say for example, I'm reading a person, if someone chooses this route, like this is the timeline they're on, but if they make this choice, then they're heading to this timeline. But if they make this choice, then they're going to this timeline. So that's kind of how it works. It works like that collectively as well, which is why it's very, very important for us to understand that we can manifest and co-create as we go. It's very crucial to get that. A lot of people get too stuck in fear still where they don't remember that. And as a collective, we have a lot more power than we realize, and a lot more control than we realize. So what you can't control, it's almost kind of like never minded, be above it. But what you can control is your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, manifestations, actions. So that is where your power is. And then what you put out as a personal self affects everyone collectively because we are all connected energetically. So that was just something I wanted to say before I got started. So that being said, I asked about the overall energy of January, and I got the Ace of Pentacles that came in with the King of Pentacles. So different cards in tarot have different meanings kind of depending on what you're asking. If you're asking for a personal, career, love, just overall energy, they could mean different things. So I wasn't asking a yes or no question, but Pentacles, and this is a strong Pentacle card because it's the Ace, is tangible. So it's resources. I've talked about this before. It's physical. So it's money, it's health, it's materials, food, things like that. And Pentacles are related to the earth signs. So I feel like those under the earth signs may feel the need to do something differently in their physical routine a little more. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If you're any of those signs, you may feel the need to change up maybe your health routine, like your exercise routine, maybe just quickly scan how you're eating or how much you're eating or what you're eating, and maybe do a change there, or just shift something around, move something in the physical space that you're in. So this feels very physical this month to me. So coming in so these two together feels like this is money. This feels related to finances to me. So I feel like something may shift there. Something may be illuminated. You could see this as like an offer of some kind, something new, a new development. So like we've said, that's kind of been hanging around in the background for like 2 years now. So I definitely feel like there's something going on there that the collective is unaware of so far, but I feel like something comes more to the forefront. So this could also be related to this, and because it's, this ties into health too. So I feel like something could be illuminated when it comes to that whole agenda and what we're looking at, what we've been experiencing, what we've been seeing, and some more information that comes out around that. 2023 to me overall feels like a lot of information coming out, and it also feels like a gear shift for the collective in general. So then these two came in together. The Page of Pentacles, so lots of pentacles in this question, followed by the Star. The Star is a rebirth, transformation. It's a vulnerability for something new to come forward. So I feel like there's going to be some information or something that's given to us to allow us and bridge the kind of the gap between the old 3D and then what's to come and where we're going. So I feel like there's something that we're going to be given, something that we're going to be shown that's related to pentacles. So like I said, money, health, and they're all connected. Money, health, resources, food. So I think there's going to be lots of information around things like that that are coming out. Things to show people that maybe they didn't know, or it just, maybe it's like confirmation of something. So this is all for transformation though. And it may have some people who maybe are a little bit more unaware, feel vulnerable, maybe a little bit anxious, but it's to keep us going. It's to keep us moving. So I feel like if you're called to do anything differently in any of those areas, do it. So if you're called to do this, as far as health goes, do it. Like I said, new exercise routine. What are you eating? Is it clean what you're eating? What's the water you're drinking? Maybe you have to do something with your filtration system in your house for water or air or, whatever. Just do a scan over anything physical and kind of regroup. Or if you feel like you're already doing it, then just stay on top of how you're feeling each day. Because maybe energetically this day, you're called to kind of maybe do a little bit more of an aggressive exercise. Whereas this day, maybe you're called to literally just relax all day if you can. So you have to follow what your body's looking for. Everyone is kind of in different places. So you have to be able to discern and kind of use your own intuition as far as just you go to see what you need to do. So stay tuned for part 2.